late today, son? How late were you?
Like 2 minutes?
2 minutes late. That's a fucking lie. It's been 45 minutes.
Guys,
Unacceptable.
it's fucking blizzarding in Toronto,
It
guys.
is.
we gotta move.
Yeah, yesterday was like just like a regular like kind of spring day where it's kind of cold but kind of crisp but nice. Fucking today, woke up, there was like a fucking ice storm again.
Yep.
I went to the grocery store to pick up some food and I was like, whatever, how cold could it fucking be? It's -5 and with wind chill, it feels like -17. I was frozen. I walked with shorts and a hoodie on and I was like, it's not gonna be that cold. Long story short, we're getting the fuck out of this place. This place sucks. This place is like your dad. Fucking sucks. We're gonna start the day off with a quick breakfast because we're a little bit late. So I'm gonna do 4 hard-boiled eggs and I'm gonna do some yo jam. So let me get that going. Yo jam is the best meal in the world because it takes 2 seconds to make. It's literally like when you're starving, which you always are on the cut, make sure you always have yogurt and jam. So we got 0% fat Greek yogurt here. Oh, it's nice and thick too. Your mom's yams. We're gonna do 350 grams. Then what we're gonna do 2 tablespoons strawberry jam, whatever jam you want. Fuck this place, man. So hard. It is so fucking brutal. You don't know how traumatic it is living in Canada because you finally start getting like a couple days of like positive weather. When you go from -3,000 and you get like a +7 day, it feels like summer because you're just so traumatized. But it just seems that every single year, Canada throws one last fuck you to you, and it's today. We're gonna let that cook up, and we're gonna get into meal number 1 real soon. We have 2 minutes left, but I'm running out of patience. We'll have my little yoki. Fuck, this is hot. Oh fuck. Alright, we're gonna run these guys under cold water. I will jump right ever into cold, cold water for you. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna put this under cold water. I just like to do this because it makes the shell come off easier and it doesn't hurt your hand as much when you peel it. I don't know why I used the biggest bowl in the world. You wanna know why? It's because when I was bulking, I'd like make 12 hard-boiled eggs, so this was the only bowl the eggs would fit in. I'm not a man. This is actually a symbol of my manliness. The amount of eggs in this bowl. You know what we're gonna do too? I hate when they're like wet. I'm gonna put a little bit of, oh fuck. Jesus Christ. A little bit of salt. Okay guys, meal number 1. 4 hard-boiled eggs, 350 grams of Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of strawberry jam. Let me get the macros here. So 61 grams of protein, 19 grams of fat, 41 grams of carb. Not bad. This is just under 600 calories. Perfect, that's how I like it. You know what, we're gonna start with the eggs and we're gonna finish yo jam with dessert.
You ever dip your eggs in the yo jam?
Do I dip my eggs in yo jam?
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking psychotic question is that? I was gonna go horseback riding with my friend and she messaged me and she goes, hey dude, we can't go horseback riding because you exceed the limit of weight the horse can carry. And it was like during the bulk and I was like, holy fuck, a horse can't even carry me? This is insane. I'm like, you don't have one motherfucking Clydesdale there that can carry my fat fucking ass? So on the cut, it's my mission to go horseback riding. I'm just gonna one gulp this.
I feel like the horse needs to get his deadlift up or something, you know? Get him some trend going.
Dude, that fucking horse is 1,000 pounds probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
1,000 pounds, you can't lift 250 pounds. I can fucking bench press 250 for a set of 17. Obviously, I'm way better than horses. I get that. I'm a demigod, but you know what's so funny? Before, I never would eat yogurt. And then we went to Greece, and I had some yogurt and jam. I was like, holy fuck. This is the best thing I ever had. And then I found out like 6 years later that it's actually healthy for you and it actually has like good macros. And I was like, wow, this is insane. So,
specifically Greek yogurt.
yeah, it has to be Greek yogurt. 0 fat Greek yogurt. Full fat Greek yogurt is completely fine. It just has more calories. Like it's super healthy too. On the bulk, I eat full fat because it's so amazing, but it's just more calories.
there's that Viking press right there.
The Viking press?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty nails.
Yeah.
Let's do that. You guys have been at this gym with me before, but it used to be white. Now we got the all black vibe going on. Black on black.
Pretty tough, no?
It is pretty nails. Expect nothing less from you. I thought it was gonna be fucking pink, actually.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go like way up.
Really?
Yeah, this is it.
3 plates. Yep. Easy.
Nice. Nice. So what's the most fucked up thing that's happened here? Besides you getting bukkakied by a bunch of dudes?
Fuck.
Holy fuck, look at those things.
Yeah, again, they're coming back to life. They're coming back to life. 101, 102, 103. Holy shit, man. You said over 100 reps.
Quick 100?
Try to keep up.
They call him No Rest Noah.
Machine gun Noah.
Machine Gun Noah.
It's a designer, Italian designer
That is-
technology.
That's insane. I feel like you could have sex on that.
Yes, sir. Good. You got it.
Yeah, see, that's better. Bring your cock right up to it. I'll tell you one thing, this is by far the best preacher machine I've ever used.
Good.
Like, hands down.
Yeah, no,
not even
amazing.
fucking close.
Yeah.
Not even like close. Like,
Yep.
fuck.
Good.
Just something different. Like, usually I just use the fucking easy bar on the cable and it's like great, but just the machine feels a little different. It's nice.
I know, that's what's nice about here is like
Having actual equipment?
having equipment to work out on.
Dude, my gym is so fucking basic. I just do dumbbell and
Yeah, but you know, you can
everything.
get, everything can be, that's the crazy thing about working out. You can still get
No, you
everything
can
done,
do it. You can
right?
do it. But the
Yeah.
thing is like when you're here 6 times a week for fucking 5 years, like you're like, okay, I just want to like,
No, I know.
I want to feel something different.
No, I know.
I want to feel alive.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yes, sir.
Do we have the biggest arms here? You think?
No, I mean, when I train hard, it's all angles and illusion sometimes, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You can measure my arm bursting.
Any more blood?
They're
Any more blood to
bursting.
your arms? You can have nothing for the old pipe? I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I know, that's not good.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah. It's dead.
Just foreskin.
Yeah.
just rope hanging.
In a ball sack.
just rope in a fucking saggy ball sack. How am I supposed to do this?
All that blood went into my triceps. Just sucked it right out.
Where'd that pump come from? Just look at his nuts.
Yeah, my nuts are gone.
I can't do this set
My
anymore.
reserve.
I can't
Came
do
from my
this.
reserve.
Oh my god. Alright, first things first. Ginger ale 0. Boys are thirsty. What are we doing here? Couple of fucking gentlemen, I'd say. Couple of gentlemen. What do you think is the best pop? I think ginger ale too. Yeah, I think ginger ale is like kind of by far the best. That doesn't make sense. I said kind of by far. I'm gonna do a little video on the philosophy books I've read, but off of first look, we got some Plato. Obviously, we have Dostoevsky, a little bit of Robert Moore, just a Jungian scholar. Machiavelli. We got some George Orwell, obviously. These are some books I haven't read. This is Jung, Man and His Symbols. I don't know why that's backwards. A little Nietzsche. Oh, I know why it's backwards because more Dostoevsky. We got some Freud, Aristotle, Faust. Got a little Jordan Peterson. What's behind here? The Birth of Tragedy, another Nietzsche. Where's the Dr. Seuss? Fuck you, son. One day you'll think better of me. Look at this. Look at this bartender skill. Whoa. There you go. Cheers, buddy. Nothing like a post-pump ginger ale session. If you guys want to know my opinion on 0-calorie drinks, I fucking crush them. The only problem with them is they kind of bloat me. That's the annoying thing, but bloat is temporary. Anyways, okay, we're gonna make meal number 2 here. One of my favorite meals. I actually showed this on TikTok and on Instagram. Look at a bowl. This is an Indian curry dish, and it's one of my favorite meals there are. 1, because it tastes absolutely fucking amazing. Number 2, this is just a great way to whack a shit ton of protein. So my first meal, although I did get around 60 grams of protein, you know, getting to 300 is tough. We're gonna fucking smash a bunch of protein here. The good thing about protein is if you make it taste good, you enjoy the fuck out of it. And number 2 is it fills the hell out of you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up our chicken, cut off the flank here. We're just gonna cube it up. So me and Sed are gonna be sharing this meal. We're gonna go about like half and half. We're gonna do like 1-inch cuts here. Chicken inside the bowl. It says the weight of the chicken on the actual package. Just divide that by 2, and that's what I'll enter in. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're getting as close as we can. You know, it's easier when you're just cooking for yourself because you can just obviously weigh your portion out. But when you're cooking with someone, there's nothing wrong with taking a little estimated guess. So a lot of people say, you have to wash your chicken. Like, fish, who said that? It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. What are you washing off? The bacteria that's gonna burn off when it fucking cooks? All you're doing is washing a bunch of fucking bacteria all over your sink. It's probably just a cultural thing. You know, some cultures wash their chicken. Some cultures marry their cousins. That's the culture I'm into. You wanna hear a hilarious story? So my nonna goes up to me, she's like, Billy, I have this girl, she's speaking fucking half Italian because she can't speak a lick of English. I want you to date her. And I was like, okay, Nonna, sure, I bet you she's a fucking 3. She's like, you know, beautiful girl. Right, whatever, fucking. My mom starts shitting her pants laughing and she's like, Mom, no, you can't, that's our cousin. It was my second cousin. That's the Italian side for you, they're savages. God bless her though, she's an angel. All right, chicken's cubed. Whenever I make chicken, I wash my hands like 15,000 times. I'm just so paranoid of salmonella. Man, my fucking water is freezing cold. Like, we're gonna take our 0% fat Greek yogurt. We're just gonna put a couple tablespoons. Not that serious. Fuck, I'm starving. A little bit of ginger paste. Get ginger cunt. Some garlic paste. I could literally eat garlic paste by itself. Is that weird? All right, salt the shit out of this. Now, we're just gonna season the fucking shit out of this with everything. We got paprika here. Toss in your paprika. Some cayenne. Turmeric, be careful. A little onion, curry, chili, garam masala. We have some garam masala here. It just smells so fucking lovely. The cuisines that use curry, or like they make curries, are just like, even like Thai uses a lot of curry stuff. You know what I mean? Like Thai cuisine is just phenomenal. Like it's just such a different part of the world from like what we're used to. Like it's like I'm Greek and Italian, so like Mediterranean food and Italian food are just fucking light years apart from anything curry. You know, like we have our stews and our things like that, but man, like, you know, the Thai coconut curries are fucking phenomenal. These like Indian curries are just insane. Like just the robust flavor to them is so beautiful. It's like so nice to have the ability to try these different cultures. Like you take for granted how amazing it is. Okay, I'll tell you, one of the beautiful things about living in Canada is that you got to try every type of food. That's one of the benefits. One of the very few fucking benefits. Okay, spray your pan. Let's get our chicken down. You're not supposed to overcrowd the pan, but whatever. Immediately amazing. All right, we're gonna cook this down. Looks what?
So it looks succulent like this one guy in it.
What breasts are better? This one or those ones? Don't fuck with me, Seth. Be honest.
I'm gonna have to go with these.
Yeah, let's go.
They can also bench.
Actually I did 385 for 6. I already mentioned this, but I did 385 for 6 yesterday. On the cut, new PR. Let's fucking go. I'm the best. Yeah, absolute fucking best. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers to being the fucking best. Continuously too. Like undisputed. Always. In perpetuity. Look how organized it is. You get everything you want. Also, I'm moving out of here. We'll leave that for another vlog. But I'm gonna fucking do this because I just don't have any type of patience for this shit. I'm not gonna flip them individually. What do I look like, a vegan? No, clearly not. My favorite cuisines? It depends because like different foods are for different purposes. Like some foods are great for having a good time and some foods are great for like more formal stuff. Like for example, if I'm going out to like hang out with a bunch of friends, I'm not getting fucking Italian food. Italian food is not like party food that you go out and have a fun time with. People who do that just don't know what the fuck they're doing. Italian food is like you go on a date, you get Italian food. The reason why Italian food isn't party food is because it's not shareable. Like the best party food is things where you're like kind of all like sharing stuff. So that's the reason why like things that are like tapas or mezza, you know, like Spanish food or Greek food or even Indian food or even like Arabic, Middle Eastern food or whatever you want to call it, is way better for that kind of stuff. Sushi, Mexican, you know? You know one thing that fucking pisses me off? When it's like, all right, man, we're gonna do a stag or we're gonna do like a bachelor party for the boys. We're all gonna get a steak at a steakhouse before we go. Like, are you serious? You're just isolating each other to your own individual plates? That's not how you like start a party. You don't have a steak. I know, I get it. You wanna be a gentleman, you wanna have a gentleman's dinner, but like, that's not a party atmosphere. That makes everybody tired and lazy. It's like low vibe and it's like, you guys don't know how to fucking party. Yeah, like Korean barbecue, like that's what I mean. Like shit like that is meant for those events. Anyways, top 5 cuisines for me. Italian, Japanese, Thai, Mexican, and then 5th is like Greek and Indian. We got a nice little cook on this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our tomato sauce. I bet I have a big Indian fan base. Yeah, they just like Jack dudes, they're just kind of horny. Me too. Now that we have this is a very special point. Throw in a little cinnamon stick there. Couple Baileys just to give it a little bit of sex. And all right, now we're just gonna let this sit for like 15-20 minutes. You can use naan, like naan's amazing with this, but I can't have naan of it. But this is great on rice. It'd be great with naan. It'd be great with your mom on a Saturday night watching a show, kissing her on the lips. So I watched Yellowstone. I'm on the final season of Yellowstone. First season was tough to get through because the screenwriting and acting was just fucking brutal. I mean, Kevin Costner's amazing, but it was like, I was like, I don't know what everyone's seeing in this show. I got it because it was a feel-good show. It's like really cool. It's in Montana. It's this big like estate, and there's always a problem going on. As it got on, it got better. The acting and screenwriting got better. I think they got a better budget. But it's kind of like now we're going into the 5th season. I'm just like, I just don't know how amazing this show is. It's like worth watching, but not something to brag about. Succession, I just came off Succession, phenomenal. So that was a great show. I want to watch Severance, but I watched the first episode, it was kind of depressing. Invincible, yeah, we watched one episode, it was crazy.
Yeah, bro, I'm done.
I don't know, the first episode was amazing. We're gonna eat. Cinnamon stick. The Baileys are like just buried in there. If you don't cook at home, you're gonna be starving and eating shit food. The more you know how to cook, the less hungry you are, the happier you are. So this meal is 118 grams of protein, 19 grams of fat, and 34 grams of carbs. Our running total for the day so far is 180 grams of protein, 75 grams of carbs, 38 grams of fat. Give me the camera, I wanna see what your actual reaction is here.
A little hot, one for the boys.
Don't fucking lie.
They're good, actually.
Dude, what the hell was that? Dude, what do you mean it's good? It's fucking amazing. Tell me what you really feel. All right, it is 6 o'clock. So we ate. I spent the last 2 hours fucking around editing a bunch of little shorts that none of them ended up being released. So sometimes this happens, like, you know, I have these YouTube vlogs and there's always like some good moments. So what I try and do is I try and cut them up into like little reels and shorts for you guys so that they're fun. But a lot of the times, like your vision of what the short is gonna be, like the short video is gonna be, just doesn't pan out to be that funny. And you're like, this is kind of lame. So spent a couple hours just trying to edit that. And then I ended up releasing a bench press video, which let me show you. So this is gonna be contentception right now.
That's why I spent 3 hours masturbating.
I was rubbing the fattest one out. Okay, the music's very important. Sorry. Anyways, so now we're gonna go do a little Anomaly stuff, which, let me show you. Let me take you to the old temporary fulfillment station right now. Watch out for the big pile of trash. A 15-minute walk. Jokes, it's right here. Whoa. Wow.
State of the art.
State of the art. One sec, hold up. Fuck yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. All right, so as you guys can tell, there's absolutely fuck all in here. The only thing we have left are small white ascendancy teas. We have like, I don't know, like 8 of them. So actually someone bought one and we're going to show you guys the process of being an absolute fucking legend. I actually have not been out here in a little while because I mean, we sold out of everything. Like, there's nothing left. By the way, as a heads up, we have a new job coming up. Hopefully, either like first week of May, second week of May. That's what I'm really, really pushing for. But we just wanted to get some really cool designs and some cool items that were like nice, high quality stuff. So, anyways, we're working on that really, really hard. We're putting a big push on it. We're also putting a big push on actually making like a full out online store. It's been me and a couple people that have been working on Anomaly, but I've brought Justin in recently to put a big push on this. So he's a stud and we're gonna do this together where we're gonna fuck this shit up and we're gonna grow this team out a little bit. Oh, a little bit of lighting, there you go. Like right now, this fucking guy's walking beside me with a gimbal. What are they called, the gimbal?
A gimbal, yeah.
Yeah, you're walking beside me with a gimbal. And it's freezing out here. I look so much more legitimate than what I really am. I actually love, one of my favorite things about Anomaly actually is when, you know, usually what happens is after the drops, like everything kind of cools down a little bit and people are just ordering like, let's just say, you know, X amount of packages consistently. Yeah. And every single day, I like waking up and I like getting all my orders out, packing it all up. And then in the afternoon, after I'm done my day, I walk to the post office and I drop off the post and it's just kind of like a nice little, you know, it's a nice little part of the old day. Gets me going, kind of like your mom. All right, let's go this way because we gotta go to Canada Post. If you live in Toronto, you're literally hated by everybody because Canadians hate you because you're from Toronto. Americans hate you because you're Canadian. So you're literally just a Torontonian in Toronto and Torontonians hate each other because this place fucking sucks. One common question I get about cardio is, if I do cardio, can I eat the calories that I burn from that cardio? My answer to that always is no. Like, unless you're starving, if you're starving, like I'm famished at the end of the night, I need like 300 calories, otherwise I'm gonna fucking off myself, then yeah, okay, eat it, that's fine. But if you're just like doing cardio, and let's say you're eating 2,400 calories, and you go do a cardio session, that doesn't mean you go and eat 2,800 calories, you know? That's not how I do it anyways. I just go like 2,400 calories is what I eat, and whatever cardio I do on top of it is the cardio that I do. That is the cherry on top. So I actually have these creatine packs, and I did what are they called? Pure Kick. I did a little brand deal for this company called Pure Kick. It's like an electrolyte powder, and it's actually really fucking good. I mean, that's why I did the deal with them. It was just like a little story deal. It was like nothing, but it's an electrolyte drink. And then also I had just 2 packs of creatine there. So I think there's about 4 grams of creatine in each one of those packs. So I did 10 grams already. We're at like 18 grams of creatine. I'm trying to get in around 10 to 20-ish grams of creatine every single day right now. Okay, so we're back from the post office. Got my little drink going. We're making our next meal. It is like 7 o'clock right now, 7 o'clock. And we're gonna make some shrimp rice with cheese. I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a shrimp risotto, but shrimp, by the way, guys, shrimp is a great meal on the cut because it's super low calorie and it's filling, like when you mix it with things. So shrimp is a great protein. It's super lean. I eat it all the time. Let me just have a little sip of this drink. I'm thirsty. Right now, I'm experimenting with 2 things. A shit ton of EAAs, shit ton of creatine. And the reason why is there's a lot of research coming out saying that getting 10 to 30 grams of creatine every single day might be the way to go for muscle growth and cognitive function. So doing that, and EAAs, tons of great literature on EAAs being super beneficial for protein synthesis. I mean, right now I feel great. I don't know if it has to do with it, but never been much of a believer in supplements and like those kinds of things. Not because I didn't believe in them, just because I didn't care, but we're experimenting now. Also, I have my sponsorship with Jack Factory, so I get EAAs and creatine all the time, so I can just actually have them at my disposal. So, or do I get them all the time? So I'm just crushing them right now anyways. Just let the water out, because these were frozen. I like to dry my protein. I don't like fucking wet protein, right? Unless it's your mom, we're gonna keep this shit as dry as possible. Just gonna try and absorb all the moisture. It's so wet. Right, we're gonna do usually onion powder. We're gonna toss in some garlic powder here. Yeah, I'm gonna do onions. I haven't had a fucking vegetable all day today. I just realized that. Oh, today's been bad for micronutrients. We're gonna salt this, pepper. We're gonna chop up an onion here. This is where all our micronutrients. Be good to me, buddy. You're all I'm having today. Oh, this is pissing. This is pissing. You know what? Let's just use it. We'll cook it down. Now that our onion is burnt, let's get our shrimp in there. Oh yeah. Yee, girl. We're almost there. Yeah, by the way, I eat out of my spoon and I put it back in the fucking rice. You wanna know why? It's my mouth. I make the rules. I also like doing dishes as I clean, or as I cook. I love doing them because I'm just like all around the best, you know what I mean? Hands down. You know when you pick your character and like one category is 8, one category is 7, the other category is 9, the other category is 3? Yeah. Mine just like 10s across the board, except for orange size. I'm gonna try and get like a little table. Oh, that was shit. That was ass balls and chugging. It's good enough. What am I gonna do? Take a tablespoon out and like scoop it like a fucking pervert? No. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put our butter in here. The reason why I like adding it at the end, because it's like, I feel like when you put it in the beginning, it just kind of like loses the flavor. Like now everything's gonna taste so nice and buttery. It's gonna be around 2 cups of rice here. Our shrimp in. Onion is like totally that, it's caramelizing. Now, the final touch, some Parmesan cheese. Now, cheese doesn't go with white fish or cheese doesn't go with seafood. That's true if you're a fucking idiot. It completely goes. So we're gonna do about yay much cheese. We'll call that like probably 3 tablespoons. Guys, there you have it. Meal number 3.
Yeah, throw a little parsley on that. So.
I know. You need some. Like if I was doing a TikTok video, I would put parsley, but I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Look, 340 grams of calorie or 340 grams of shrimp was 240 calories. Come on. 60 grams of protein, 19 grams of fat, and 93 grams of, for a total of 240 protein, 55 fat, 169 carb. So simple, so good. So, we have a dilemma here today. Let me tell you about it. It's 7 o'clock right now. I'm actually exhausted, we've been shooting all day. But I want to do something fun for the vlog. So I was thinking about going to do bingo tonight, but bingo got canceled. So now I'm thinking about doing karaoke because Justin is bartending a karaoke event. But I'd way rather eat my meal and go to sleep and just fucking call it a night. Should we get blackout tonight? Green light Bills, green light said.
Whoa!
Alright.
Who's this Branzino? Oh fuck.
Holy fuck, there's nothing on underneath this, in case you were wondering.
This is my working.
Just the upskirt? You know the fucking gimbal? The old gimbal up the fucking towel? Alright, I'll tell you guys how I get my hair looking so fucking luscious. Most of the time, nothing. But what I use is this fucking very, wow, that's it. It's an ass hair. What I use, oh my god, there's another one. Said, did you stick this up your ass? So what I use is this curls mousse thing, whatever the fuck, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. And I saw it at Shoppers Drug Mart once. And you just throw it in the old fucking flow like that. Cup of one of those. How do I look? Beautiful?
Yeah, like a little greasy wop, you know?
Like a greasy little wop. Holy fuck. So, we're gonna get changed and see you guys soon. I'm gonna get a cream egg McFlurry,
Small or
please.
medium?
Medium, please.
Medium cream egg. Anything else?
That sounds great. That's it.
Okay, let's do that. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What did you just get?
I just got a cream egg McFlurry. It's Easter. Should I add fudge to it? I should. I should add fudge to it. I'm gonna pack some fudge. Oh, I have 285. What? Let's go. Yes. Can I also get hot fudge on the sundae?
One fudge sundae?
No, not a hot fudge sundae. Hot fudge
Some of the cream egg?
Yeah, in the cream egg. That'd be great. See, I brought my fucking spoon. These motherfucking cocksuckers. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna fucking let loose here. Oh, we care about the environment. Shut the fuck up, you cheap cunts. You guys are just cheap fucking cunts. You don't give one fuck about the environment. Oh, that tastes really good though. I'm so happy now. Whatever. We are back from our Garani's Bistro. And we got a McFlurry. Let me put the fudge sauce. I'm gonna put like 700 calories essentially, 12 grams of protein, 22 fat, 80 carbs, all sugar.
That was 700 calories?
That was 700 calories, guys.
Holy.
I know, that's a fucking waste. That was a waste of calories. That's why you don't eat that shit, like, unless you're like really craving it, because like with 700 calories, I could have eaten so much better. Could have had like fucking a chicken salad, like a real nice chicken salad, which would have been so much more filling and honestly so much more enjoyable for me. Alright, so anyways, total is 252 protein, 249 carb, 80 fat, with a complete total of 2,915 calories. I have 85 calories left. What the fuck are you gonna do about that? Nothing. Hey, it's bedtime.
It's bedtime for bed.
Guys, I love you. Had a great night. Had a great day, actually. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Alright guys, we're gonna tug Billy in. It's been a long night. Alright, get in there, you bastard. Alright, have a good night.
Alright, good night, guys. Good night, Sad.